Hey guys, Antihero Sora here, and today I have an interesting new theory video. So for those that don't follow the Kingdom Hearts storyline and that, might assume that these two guys are the same, except they're not. This one's Roxas and the other is Ven. Now I have an interesting theory about why Roxas looks like Ven. Now I'm going to be looking at the lore shown in the game so there's no confusion for the people to look outside the games. So first off, some backstory for people that don't know. At the end of Birth by Sleep, Ven's heart joined with Sora because his heart was fractured, so that means Ven's now part of Sora. Fast forward to the first game in Hollow Bastion, where Sora forces himself to lose his heart in order to save Kairi, and in doing so becomes a Heartless, and since Sora had a strong heart, Roxas, his nobody, came into being. Alright, now that the backstory is over and with, I'll get down to what my theory entails. So we know that a nobody is born when somebody with a strong heart loses their heart. But Sora didn't lose his heart. He was able to come back from being a Heartless because he still had his heart. So with that, my theory is that Roxas is actually the nobody of Ven's heart that is a part of Sora. Normally when a person becomes a nobody, they are able to remember their past, but Roxas wasn't able to. It's kind of like Ven, who in Birth by Sleep lost his memory when Xehanort removed the darkness from his heart. So I believe that Roxas has Ven's heart with a portion of Sora's heart. But you might be thinking, wait, in Kingdom Hearts 2 we were told that nobodies don't have hearts. And to that I point you towards Dream Drop Distance, where Xemnas tells Sora that nobodies do have hearts. You might be asking how, but you have to remember, it's Kingdom Hearts, the whole story doesn't make sense. You also have to think about how Roxas and Xion had Keyblades, even though they're nobodies. Since according to the game's lore, the Keyblade chooses its master who has a strong heart, so if the Keyblade can only be wielded by a strong heart, how are both Roxas and Xion able to? Alright, so we know that Xion was created so that she'd be able to steal Sora's power away from Roxas, which entails gaining the power of the Keyblade. But since Xion was stealing Sora's power from Roxas, then in theory, Roxas would lose his ability to wield his Keyblade because he lost Sora's power, unless he had a different source of power, Ven's power to wield a Keyblade. Besides, Xion's ability to wield the Keyblade is from Sora's power that she stole, which would make Roxas weaker, but his power comes from Ven. Besides, at the end of 358 over 2 days, Roxas regains Sora's power, which actually lets him wield Keyblades, which never happened before. I believe that the only reason why Roxas can wield is because he's using the power of Sora's heart and Ven's heart, each heart giving him the ability to use its Keyblade at the same time. So overall, the reason why Roxas looks like Ven is because Roxas is actually Ven's nobody. Think about it, all the nobodies look like their original selves, including Roxas. Some say they look similar but aren't the same. Okay, fine. But going back to all the other nobodies, why wouldn't Roxas look like Sora then? People say that their hairstyle between Roxas and Ven are slightly different. Okay, but it's been years since Ven lost his heart. He probably grew well within Sora, which could mean that Roxas is an older looking Ven. They even have the same voice actors, which also supports this. Hey, I know they use voice actors for multiple characters, but when you have two characters that look similar and have the same voice actor, it's kind of suspicious. There you go guys, that's my theory about why Roxas looks like Ven. If you have anything to add, please feel free to leave it in the comments of the video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, if you like this video, go check out my other videos. I currently have a few countdowns, and I'm doing a Metroid Prime Let's Play that you should check out. Also, please remember that this was a theory and shouldn't be considered canon or actual fact. I've been Antihero Sora. Thanks for watching.